Hello, hi Andy. This is your Parishram. Welcome to our channel. Our channel is Avidya's Ed Club channel. Okay, dear. In this class, let us discuss about the circulatory system of perplaneta americana. You know very well the scientific name of the cockroach, that is perplaneta americana, but which is commonly known as what? The cockroach. Whatever. In this class, let us discuss about the circulatory system of cockroach. Okay, now come to the point. Already I drawn diagram on the board. Then I will be give the explanation. Yes, now come to the point. The first of all, when observe the circulatory system of cockroach, then it is the very important in IPE for 8 marks. One of the most important in LEQs. Yes, whatever. Now, the first point about the circulatory system of perplaneta americana or the circulatory system of cockroach is what? They can transport digested food substances and hormones from one place to another place. This is the first important point about the circulatory system of cockroach. Then the second one is it is a open type of circulatory system. As I think you know very well about the open type of circulatory system. You know what is the meaning of open type of circulatory system? Open type of circulatory system means the blood pumped out of the heart into the blood vessels. Then the blood vessels are opened into a large spaces are called sinuses. In the sinuses, the visceral organs are bathed, in which the blood vessels are poorly developed. Such kind of circulatory system is called open type of circulatory system. But whatever the cockroach which possess the open type of blood circulatory system. Yes, this is the second point about the circulation of the cockroach. Now see there, the next one is what I am saying here, which is include. It means the circulatory system of cockroach includes hemocoel, then the heart, then the blood. Now let us discuss about it. What the first one is, which is includes hemocoel. Number two, what the heart. Number three, the blood. Yes, these are the most important steps in the circulation of cockroach. Got it? Yes, this is the important points. Now, whatever, let us discuss about the hemocoel. Hemocoel. Yes, I will give the explanation also about the hemocoel. When observe the hemocoel, for example, this is the hemocoel body cavity. Hemocoel mean what? Body cavity. Seal means coelom, that is the body cavity. Yes, this is simple. This is called what? Body cavity. Yes. Now the coelom is divisible into three chambers, which is the divisible into how many chambers? Three chambers. 1, 2, 3. By two horizontal membranes are called dorsal diaphragm and ventral diaphragm. Now this is called what? This is dorsal diaphragm. This horizontal membrane is called what? Ventral diaphragm. Yes. Once again about it. Entire this is called what? The hemocoel. The hemocoel is divided into three chambers by two horizontal muscular membranes are called dorsal diaphragm and ventral diaphragm. Then the one more question about it. The dorsal diaphragm and ventral diaphragm have the valvular pores. Valvular pores mean what? The small pores are present on the dorsal diaphragm as well as on the ventral diaphragm. That's why which possess the valvular pores. Then these three chambers are called what? This is called especially the dorsal chamber, also otherwise called pericardial sinus. Sinus. Then this is called perivisceral sinus. Perivisceral sinus. And now this is called perineural sinus. Perineural sinus. Yes. Now the one more question about it. No, so there we'll give some of the sometimes such kind of questions in competitive examination also. So whatever in which the pericardial space or the pericardial sinus and the perivisceral sinus both are divided by which membrane? Now let us take what? The dorsal diaphragm. Yes. At the same time, perivisceral sinus and perineural sinus, which are separated by a membrane, is called ventral diaphragm. Then the one more question. In this region, like I said, what? Especially in the pericardial sinus, which is present in the pericardial sinus, already I give the clue also. Pericardial mean what? Heart. Cardiology means the study of heart. That's why the heart is present in this region. That's why this space is called pericardial sinus. As well as in this region, it's mean what? Perivisceral sinus. In this region, what will be present? Most of the visceral organs are present in this region. That's why this sinus is called, or this chamber is called perivisceral sinus. For example, what is this? This is simple. It is called what? The gut. Also one of the best example of visceral organ. The next one is what? This is the one of the like this chamber. That is called what? Perineural sinus. Perineural sinus due to presence of notochord, the nerve cord. In this region, this is called what? The perineural. For example, in which what will be present? Nerve cord or the SME. Due to presence of the nerve cord, this is called perineural sinus. This is what? Nerve cord. Yes. This is about what? The hemosyl. But in this region, especially now, especially in the pericardial sinus, a series of paired triangular structures are present, are called alary muscles. Alary muscles. But what is the major function of the alary muscles in the circulation of cockroach? Which play an important role in the circulation of blood in this body. That is the most important point about the alary muscles. Later I will be explaining about what are the importance of the alary muscles also. Whatever, this is what about the hemosyl. That's it. We have completed the hemosyl, its main function. Now see there once again come to the point, what is this? Hemosyl, that's it. Hemosyl means a body cavity which is divisible into three regions by two horizontal membranes are called dorsal diaphragm and ventral diaphragm. The three chambers are called pericardial sinus, perivisceral sinus and perineural sinus. This is about the hemosyl. Then let us discuss about what? The heart. Has come to the point heart. Yes, now the first point about the heart is the structure of, when observe the structure of the heart is elongated, long, muscular and contractile tube-like structure. Got it? What I am saying? This is actually what? This is the heart. The heart is long. The next one is muscular, composed of muscles. The next one is contractile tube-like structure which is present in pericardial space along the mid-dorsal line beneath terga of thorax and abdomen. This is the location of the heart. The next one is the heart. It is composed of how many chambers? 13 chambers. That's why the heart consists of 13 chambers. In which out of 13 chambers, 3 chambers are present in thoracic region. This is actually what? This is the thoracic region. Why? Because the 3 chambers only present in this region. That's why this is called what? Thoracic region. Out of 13, 3 are present in thoracic region. Then remaining the 10 are present in abdomen region. This is the abdomen region. Got it? Yes, this is about the structure of heart. Then next one. In this structure, except posterior chamber, remaining all chambers are, like say, opens into other chambers which is front of it from posterior to anterior through valvular pores. What I am saying, from posterior to anterior, when observe the structure of the heart from posterior to anterior, each and every chamber from posterior to anterior opens into other chamber which is present in front of this chamber through a valvular pores. Yes, this is valvular pores mean what? Which possess what? The small, a pair of pores. It is called what? The ostia. Yes, whatever. These small pores are called ostia. The ostia which is, it's mean contain the walls. That's why always blood flows move from posterior to anterior only due to presence of the walls in ostia. This is about the what? The heart. Got it? Yes. The next one is what? Heart also completed. The next one, the blood. Now let us discuss about the blood. I think we know very well about the blood also. The blood of the cockroach is what? Colorless blood. So it is called what? Hemolymph. Now there, the blood of the cockroach is what? Colorless. That's why it is also what? This is also called what? Hemolymph. Hemolymph. This is also called hemolymph. Then the blood of the cockroach is consisting of plasma. The fluid is called plasma and blood corpuscles, in which the blood corpuscles are phagocytic in nature. Phagocytic in nature mean what is the function of these one? Usually the phagocytic cells are large in size. When the microorganisms or foreign particles enters into the body, then which are activated and engulf the bacteria. That's why what? These are commonly described as the phagocytes. This is about what? The blood. Got it? As now, let us see about the function of blood. I think you know very well about the functions of the blood. The first function of blood is what? Which is transport the digested food substances from one place to another places. This is the first important point. Then the blood receiving absorb the nutrients from alimentary canal after completion of the digestion in the alimentary canal. The second point. And the third point is which is received nitrogenous gases from the body parts and sending to appropriate organs such as excretory organ for elimination. The third point. The next fourth point is already I told about it, in which the blood corpuscles are acts as a phagocytes. That's why which carry defensive corpus cells to the place where the infection is found. It means simple, which is play an important role in the immune system also. The next one is the one more important point about the blood circulation, the function. The function of the blood circulation is what? Which is transport the secretions of ductless glands to the target organs or the target cells. These five are the most important point in the functions of blood. Yes, the next one, let us discuss about the circulation of blood. Circulation of blood mean what? How they move from one place to another places. Yes. Now come to the point. When observe the circulation of the blood, now there, this is actually what? The body cavity. Already I told the location of the heart, which is present on mid dorsal line. Then now there, always the blood flows are moved from posterior to anterior. How they move from posterior to anterior? Now let us see about. This is actually what? Alary muscles. A pair of alary muscles are present either side of the heart, and a pair of alary muscles are present in each and every segment of the body. Then the next one is come to the point. Due to contraction of alary muscles, the pericardial space. Why? Because heart is present in this region. That's why either side of the heart chambers possess what? Alary muscles. This is the alary muscle. Due to contraction of alary muscles, which is pulling down the dorsal diaphragm. As a result, the volume of the pericardial sinus is increased. When increases the volume of the pericardial sinus, then what will happen? The blood from perivisceral sinus and perineural sinus into the perivisceral sinus. Then the next one is due to relaxation of alary muscles, the dorsal diaphragm is pushed up. As a result, the volume of pericardial sinus is decreased. Due to decreasing the volume of pericardial sinus, then what will happen? Pressure is increased in this region. That's why the blood flows are moved from posterior to anterior. Finally, now see there, which is the last line is at anterior part, the 12th chamber is opens into the anterior aorta. The anterior aorta is opens into the head sinus. Then when the blood is enters into the head, again, which are again comes to what? For example, this is the head region. When which is enters into the head region, for example, I will draw here. For example, what is this? This is the head region. When the aorta is supplying blood to head sinus, from head sinus to again the blood is comes into perivisceral as well as the perisinus, so perineural sinus. Then again from perineural sinus to what? Which is enters into the pericardial sinus. This is the it's mean about the circulation of the corpus. Got it? This is the proper explanation about the circulation of periplaneta americana. Yes, dear students, this is the complete answer to this question. If you have any doubts, you should ask me in the comment section. Definitely, I will give the clarification. Okay, thank you.